Just got gold mines. Oh, now you want to work. All right, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy Big T with Extreme Sports, but this is not Extreme Sports. This is a political nature with my girl Tanya Staten. What's up, Tanya?
Hey, T, how you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing good.
All right. What's on the agenda today?
So, as you know, a lot has been going on in the political world, and right now, Congress in a lame duck. That means they're out for the holidays. They won't return back until January, first of the year, with the new elected House of Representatives and all the new senators coming in. So, there's just a lot of things that's left out in the open that's going on, and Congress don't have any way of, checks about what's going on with the president right now. So I got a couple of topics that I want to touch on that's been happening, with Donald Trump, of course. I'm going to say the man in the White House.
That man.
The man in the White House.
Okay.
The first thing, the first thing I want to talk about, we have so many record number of women that have been elected to, the House of Representatives, different, a diverse of women, black, white, Native American. We got some of what is it? I don't want to say the wrong thing, so I'm trying to go to the right word. Bisexual, transgender, or I hope I'm saying it correctly. But anyway, we got a diverse of women, to be exact, 108 women that have been elected to the House of Representatives. So that's a very good thing, because sometimes, when you put men in it, they can't always get things done. So you got to bring some women. You got to bring the women in. So, because we basically support the men, but we know how to get things done. We run the house. We pay the bills. Women work. But anyway, so I think that's a good thing. Now we let's start off in Mississippi with the woman that's going to be elected to the Senate. I can't remember her name. But she's been a senator for Mississippi for I think the last 8 years, I want to say. And she has been caught on camera saying that she wouldn't mind going for old-fashioned lynching. And she's also been caught on camera saying that she wants to make it harder for black people to vote, because 34% of African Americans are voters in Mississippi. But because they're making it so hard for women, African Americans to vote, they're sure, she's sure to win. Yeah, I just said she's gonna win anyway. So, but I want to know what you think about her viewpoint on, want to go to an old-fashioned lynching, and what do black people, black and brown people, what can motivate them to come out to vote? Especially here in this, Mississippi is a old-fashioned state that's known for lynching, known for a lot of racism, and if that don't bring them out to vote, what can we do? What can people do to bring them out to vote? Like, what do we need to say to them to get them out to vote?
Well, up there in Mississippi, like you said, old days, they are still uh, dealing with a lot of racism and stuff, and people are um, like, what's the old movie? I used to be afraid to look at that movie when I was young. The Mississippi Burn, that they killed those two white men. Yeah, and black men. So and things still go on down there like that, and they can speak. And Donald Trump had gave the floor to you can speak and say whatever you want with confidence, and nothing gonna be done about it. Since the Trayvon Martin murders and the cops beating other black men and stuff, people are not afraid to say what they want and how they feel now. But that's the point where it's not nothing being done about it. If one thing can finally get done about it, I think they can change a lot how people think and people go out here and vote because they feel like people don't care. And if that can, people can just go step out and say, hey, um, like an incident happened and justice finally gets served, they feel like they probably got validation for that situation because people don't feel like they get validation for what's going on. They're not going to do nothing about it. So she could say what she wants anytime, and I don't think nothing going to be done about it because she's saying how. And people remember Jesse Helms. Jesse Helms down here. He couldn't stand black people, and he used to say off the wall things all the time. And he stayed in office for years.
Yeah. So let me just question. Do you think that we should consider this as a new norm? Because we are in unprecedented time. Like, we never had a president that can go on the White House lawn and sit out so much. What's the word? Bitter and hatred if he does. And he has never been okay, the news try to check him, but when they check him, nothing still happens. It's just like, okay, you checked me and what? Like they don't even care. He don't even care that somebody checked him on his live. It's like, okay, he can just put out lies and nothing happens even after we check him. So should we consider this as a new norm? Like, okay, this president can put out anything that he wants to say, and we shouldn't have anything, a rebuttal or have anything to say, or there should be any consequences to his actions, like.
Well,
or should we just?
But yeah, I understand what you're saying, but that's the point where what I'm saying is that it be getting away with it all the time, regardless. So in his eyes, like I said, it is the norm. And that I hate to say something you don't want to deal with it, but how people understand how people get away with stuff because when we was younger, like I said, people like Jesse Helms and stuff like that, we saw it. Then it went away. It went away where when in the Clinton days. When Clinton days got in here, things changed a lot. We were confident about what we can walk around as black people, be okay. A whole lot of rules in the house got changed and stuff like that. But when then you went back to even Bush, who came in? Bush came in, and it still wasn't that bad. We know Bush want for black people, but yet at the same time, it wasn't that bad. He wasn't a great president, but I couldn't point to nothing that we could complain about. We know he was crooked, but I can't point nothing. We could complain about it because he handled his business. But this president is for himself. He has no knowledge of how to run a state because of people put him that, like I said, that didn't vote. And
That's
they
what.
put him in the house that he don't know nothing about. He know about business, and he halfway know about that because all his
That's
business,
he
his
don't know
business,
how to whole business.
yeah, his businesses are bankrupt all the time. So
Right.
look at this environment of how people think now, and people don't think like that, and people like I said, a whole lot of people regret it now, but at the same time, some people still sticking with it because of they don't want to see us get ahead. When you see
That's
somebody,
why.
when you see somebody get ahead, like even you see, this smartest person, this smartest person would get the job done and
Yeah.
take care of their business, but it's this person you like, and you just put him in charge or him or her in charge of something, but you know it ain't gonna get done because that's your friend.
Yeah.
Just 'cause
Yeah.
you like them, you just go put them in charge and have the person that you know get the job done just sit behind. That's what this world is all about right now. And
But my
go ahead.
but my thing is with with this senator, and I got her name. I can't remember her name. With her, she said, "Well, I spoke off cup." You know what I'm saying? Like she misspoke, and when they came to ask her about, she was like, "Well, I didn't mean it in the way it came out." But like, okay, if you didn't mean it in the way it came out, well, what did you mean? But she would never clarify. But still, yet people are still voting for this type of stuff. And my thing is, at the end of the day, we all are going to be held accountable for our action one way or the other. I don't care how you look at it. Even if you're on top now, you will come to the bottom. That's just the rule of law. That's even in the Bible. I'm not trying to really put the Bible, per se in this matter, but that's just the way it is. You will have to suffer your consequences one day. And people just disregard, like, I'm going to do this now, and I'm going to suffer the consequences later. Like, later ain't going to ever come. But later will come. Later will come eventually. Like, I don't understand. So I'm just trying to figure out, like, why aren't more people, rallying to keep these people, check them, put them in their place, you know what I'm saying? Go out and vote and get these people out, I elected official because, they only going to bring destruction to their own selves. She want to appeal. She would appeal to Obamacare. That's basically, Mississippi is a poor state, really. And, you take away health care for a lot of those black people, then what's going to happen to the people that get sick? They're going to die out because, she don't want to get them help. So I'm like, what's clicking with them, like, to get out and vote? Like, these are issues that's going to affect you. And they think like, well, they can put in who they want to put in, but this election clearly shows people that in a midterm election, every vote has to be counted. It's not like a presidential election, presidential election gets screwed all the time. But in midterm election, you have hand count. When I say hand count, people literally count with their hands. So if you don't get out and vote for your elected official in your state, then they can put out or push agenda that can really hurt you down the long run. So I'm just trying to figure out, like, what's going on in Mississippi, keeping them from checking these elected officials, like,
Well, let me ask that in one simple question: how much do we care? That's the whole point. Do you care that somebody is, because it's not you, because you're not in that office and you're not running, and how much do you care? And that's what this world had came down to, where, all right, I'm just caring about what I need, what I want, and what I feel. And if it don't concern me, why should I care? That's the whole thing it boils down to. But how do we change it? That's the point.
But the thing is, even if you just figure out, well, why should it affect me? Because at the end of the day, if it just affects you, then it's affecting somebody else as well. And your vote, and your only one voice is not going to count. So it needs to be a collective of people. It needs to be a collective of people go out and vote. You know?
I agree with you, but look how people think though. I say I agree with you totally. That's how you're supposed to think. But how, like I said, you go to a grocery store, and like you see a person, like these days, I know a lot of people that think this way. That okay, you see a white man fall, and from your kindness of your heart, you should go pick him up. Because how people think about white people these days, us black people, they will walk right past them and not help.
Right.
So that's how.
I mean, and I'm not saying white, but I'm saying like in the use our people were burned, killed, buried, and destroyed because white people want to take over this country, want to rule, and want to be in power so bad that they intimidate by black people. And I always heard, educated black person is their worst nightmare. And this is another thing I heard, I heard this from D.R. Hughes, and I stand behind it and I believe it. A white person fear. I would want to live inside their mind because they always think of black people as dangerous, savage, big and they just look at like when we put Obama in office. No, he didn't do everything that he wanted to do, but he was in the office and he showed more race, dignity, and pros. Donald Trump get in there. So if you put them side by side, who would you much rather have as your president? Representing you.
True.
What you stand for.
And I think a whole lot of things is that, all right, I'm going to do this Obama, and let me compare Bill Clinton. Because of Bill Clinton had the same care and views that Obama had.
Right.
Because of his skin color, Obama got judged so much and so differently, and that's a ridiculous part about it. But go look at Bill Clinton views and look at Obama views. They're about exactly the same thing. Yeah. And people don't see that because it's skin color. It's skin color because this world is taking over athletes. Look at basketball, football, hockey has black athletes now. That's popular. Tiger Woods took over golf, and he gets so much criticism. He can't call himself black. He's scared of racism. He say, "Oh, I'm a black man," and it's the point of politics is so hidden, is so racist, and it's not for the person that's being smart and that can handle the job. They look at the skin, the color of your skin more than anything. And that's why Trump's still in office. Because they know they got stuff on this man. They got everything on, but he's a white man that in the old people's eyes and days that your leader has to be a white man. Because Hillary Clinton had the background, she had the knowledge, and she had everything to lead this world and to what needed to be lead. Because of she's a woman, and people think a woman should not be a leader. She was not elected president. That's I will always feel that way. That's how he won. So
okay. If people don't know this, there's another topic I want to touch on.
Okay.
There's this issue with private email being used in the government.
Hey Tanya, hold on for that. Okay. Like I said, we gonna start paying some bills, Tanya. We gonna pay some bills. We gonna pay a commercial real quick, Tanya, and we gonna be right back. The J Real Hip Hop Show tonight, 8:00 Facebook Live. This to your boy J Real.
What up? It's your boy J Real at The Real Hip Hop Show. Check the show out at The Real Hip Hop Show /Spreaker. Extreme Radio. If you want your music played on The Real Hip Hop Show, send your music in MP3 form to The Real Hip Hop Show at yahoo.com. Check us out The Real Hip Hop Show / Spreaker. Extreme Radio. Let's go.
All right. That was J Real at the J Real Hip Hop Show tonight, 8 o'clock, Facebook Live. Please tune in, support your local. He's spectacular. He's up and coming. He's what else can we say? That he's the next big thing. That's how we would call it, the next big thing. Boy, J Real Hip Hop Show tonight, 8 o'clock, Facebook Live. Join in. Hey, if you need your music played in MP3 form, send your music into the Real Hip Hop Show at yahoo.com. All right, going back to what we're talking about, Tanya, you were talking about Hillary Clinton.
Yeah, so I was saying, Ivanka Trump has been caught using private emails, and the thing about that is she's been caught sending emails to Russell oligarchs, and which they want to come down on Hillary Clinton, with a chant, lock her up, like she did. Whatever she did was a crime, but people don't realize, it was not just Hillary Clinton emails that got, what was it? Hillary Clinton emails. It was a combine of everybody in the DNC emails that got stolen. From using the private emails. Now that, Ivanka Trump emails, we found out she was using private emails as well. So now Donald Trump got on TV again and said, she was doing that, and it's not the same, so she shouldn't be charged, or her email shouldn't be looked into. So I'm just trying to figure out, what's the difference between Hillary Clinton and the DNC emails being stolen, and Ivanka Trump using her private emails to talk to Russia, knowing that they are on investigation for Melanie in the 2016 presidential election. So I'm just trying to figure out. Please tell me what's the difference. Why shouldn't her email be looked into? Why shouldn't they lock her up?
True. Now here we go. This is what this what she about to do.
You're going up out of here.
So.
Look, we need to be too careful when we say that, because Donald Trump got a lot of tricks up his sleeve, so we need to know exactly if they're gonna come down on her, if they're gonna put some checks and balances on her, and she clearly stated before she came into the White House, oh no, I'm just gonna be the first daughter. I'm not gonna be working in the White House. But now she's working in the White House and she's using private emails. Now tell me, how does that work?
Yeah, exactly. So, it's all a lie. It's scam. It's who you work with. And I heard somebody say this, and people got to realize this might be true. That you have a little like a mob situation in that handling of how you do things, because a lot of people are afraid of this man. I don't know why, but they are afraid of this man. So he can do what it just seems like he can do whenever he wants, because of his how is he still in office and all the stuff you have on him, and it has not been taken care of yet. I can't understand that. So you can have your daughter working in the White House, your son-in-law working in the White House. They have so much they got so much on them, and nothing been done about it. So this is the point that we need to see. Democrats do take over this house. So the Republicans have kept him going. So if the Democrats come in this house, and what can they do about getting him out? Are they gonna do anything about getting him out? And that's what I'm looking at right now. If they're gonna do something about getting him out, because if this gonna keep going on and gonna get worse and worse. If he can get through, I think he's afraid right now. He's kind of nervous because the Democrats take over his house. What's that lady name? What's the lady name that don't?
Matt Waters.
What she doing? If she get them out, what can change?
So if this thing like that, if they put him out, then you know who's gonna be the next president, right? That's gonna be Mike Pence is VP. But I don't trust either.
But
So
at the same time, Pence probably got something to do with it. If Pence involved also, he can go to jail.
Yeah. But see, the thing about that is, right now, Donald Trump is having some issue with Mike Pence. They saying that he don't trust his own VP. So I'm like, what's that all about? Do we know something?
Pence knows some stuff, and Pence he ready to tell also. A lot of people ready to tell on Trump. That's the whole thing boiled down to. Trump is not a smart businessman. Trump is how can you say it? Yeah.
And my thing is with him, he come in there and say, what's the worst you can do with, talking to black people? What's the worst thing that can happen with y'all supporting me? Y'all trying to rock and nothing will get done. The worst thing we can do is more of our black men and women are being killed under your leadership. Oh, and another thing, more people are getting, killed and they're getting out. And people don't realize just because you have an indictment don't mean that these people are going to go to jail. Look at the Sandra Bland case. Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay, just because you get an indictment, and do you know what happened with her? She, that cop that killed her, what happened was he was supposed to go to prison for 1 year, but he didn't. And also, what happened was they told him, he couldn't never practice, law enforcement again under Texas law. So that means he could come to North Carolina and become a police officer.
Yeah.
So I'm okay. So the thing about it is, what could be worse with you is, you're not holding people to, holding them accountable because people are not holding you accountable.
Yeah.
So that's the worst thing, and then he also calling our black women, out there, man, he calling a lot of reporters, what he called April Ryan. He said she was unqualified, and he basically said this about all black reporters. He never speaks on white reporters, except for Jim Acosta. He worked for CNN News. He took his White House passport, so he couldn't come in, report the news, the daily briefing from the White House. So. Trump has done a lot of things that should be checked, but because the Republicans they're still in power right now, that doesn't get checked. That shouldn't.
Now, the CNN reporter that took him to court, that was kind of fast. He just got a temporary fast, right? To come back.
Right.
So and then they still want to keep him out. They just don't care. It's just like, how can I put it? You want to rule where